What is the Winawer variation of the French defense? Have you ever wondered about the Winawer variation of the French defense? This line is a popular choice among players looking for sharp and dynamic play. It starts with the moves 1 pawn to e4, 1 pawn to e6, 1 pawn to d4, 1 pawn to d5, 1 knight to c3, and 1 bishop to b4. This sequence leads to an interesting position where black immediately pins white's knight on c3. By doing this, black puts direct pressure on white's central pawn on e4. This pin can often lead to the exchange of black's bishop for the knight on c3. When this happens, white ends up with doubled pawns on the c-file. However, white gains the advantage of having two bishops, which can be quite powerful in open positions. The Winawer variation is known for its aggressive nature. Black aims to challenge white's center right from the start and create imbalances early in the game. This variation is considered sharp because it often leads to tactical positions where both sides have chances to play for a win. However, there are risks for black. The dark squares can become weak, and the light-squared bishop on c8 may end up being passive. Meanwhile, white can gain attacking chances due to these weaknesses and the changes in pawn structure. Strategically, the Winawer variation requires balancing white's structural weaknesses with black's piece activity. A common move for white in many lines is to move the queen to g4. This targets black's kingside and the pinned knight, forcing black to respond carefully. Players who enjoy complex and double-edged positions often favor the Winawer variation. It combines tactical opportunities with strategic planning. Many strong players, including Wolfgang Ullmann, have successfully used this line in their games. In summary, the Winawer variation of the French defense is a mainline response to the knight move to c3. It leads to structural imbalances and sharp play, offering black active counterplay but requiring precise handling. This variation fits well into a repertoire for players seeking rich and challenging battles within the French defense framework.